Bora para mais um dia de live. Live com sofrência do Efootball. Que hoje seja um dia abençoado para todos nós. Amém. Já pedi aí para quem passar no canal que não for inscrito, por favor, se inscreve, dá uma moral, deixa o like. Fortalecer o trampo, né, gente? Tem o pelletzinho diário aqui. Cavadinha no meio do gol. Tô com 31 giros para girar. Esses são os meus elos que eu tenho aí para liberar lá ele. Pode desbloquear. Praticamente todos lá, né? Falta praticamente todos, né? Muito top, mano. Até que enfim o Caminho fez uma coisa favorável pro jogo. Muito top, muito top. Tem um giro aqui. Um giro na box do Raul. Eu já peguei esse Raul já. No primeiro giro que eu dei aqui pra pegar essa box aqui, o Raul já veio. O Raul já veio fazer o ar da graça. Vamos girar aqui, né? Falar nisso eu nem upei ele. Eu upei? Não, nem lembro, vou verificar. Não upei, vou pagar agora. Deixa ele upado já. O réu. Pensar aqui, né? Deixa eu ver quem eu quero aqui, velho. Caraca, esse Van Dijk é bom, velho. Esse Van Dijk aqui é bom, velho. Cara, quem pegar ele, eu tenho ele na conta secundária aqui. Meu irmão, o cara é bom. Bom. Tava precisando de zagueiro, ele é bom, velho. Porra, muito bom. Na moral. É, se ele vir, tá bom. Vamos ver quem vai vir. Esse que eu tenho lá. Salibinha? Salibinha. Salibinha. Saliba, monstro. Vamos puxar aqui no evento aqui. Cara, por que que a Konami não atualiza os times brasileiros, velho? É umas paradas bizonhas, velho. Na moral, mano. Caralho, eu achei que eu tinha outro piton aqui, velho. Vou fazer assim, ó. Ah, mas não quer dizer que o piton vai vir cansado, né, velho? Verdade. JP. GB Ryan, né, filho? Ryanzão da massa. Doido. Bora puxar uma partidinha. Ganhar essa 50 moeda, né? Acho que é Flamengo, clássico. Clássico. Eu tenho aquele Gabigol ali, ó, que o cara tem. O que é aquilo? Assim. Deixa eu ganhar de C aqui. Pai ali de... Mano, o Vasco é um time muito aleatório, né, mano? Quem diria que o Vasco quer trazer o Pai, velho? Tá numa crise fodida quando o Pai chegou, mano. E aí, nós vascaínos se ilude fácil demais, mano. Caralho, você é doido, como que pode, mano? Se ilude muito fácil, mano. Bora pro jogo. O vascaíno se ilude fácil, velho. Aliás, nós se contenta que nós temos.
Hello, welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see.
Rola bola.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Boa, Léo Garden. Léo Garden com a bola. Labicada. Derrete. Pega a filha, mãe. Pega o Piton.
Gets a good foot in there.
Não vai não, não vai não.
Gabriel Barbosa.
Boa, Paulo Henrique, é o PH. Aí,
Center of attention, of course, Zico. Now he can play.
Well, you know, he isn't
Lucas
just a
Piton, o homem
playmaker,
que não
Peter.
cruza,
He
faz
puts the
amor.
hard yards in, and he has the presence to be quite a strong leader too.
So it's no surprise that so many idolise him and emulate him.
Brazilian flair and elegance is tough to emulate, but very easy to admire.
That's really well cleared.
Volta lá. Sem pressa. Vamos jogar sem pressa hoje. Bica.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a cute ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Luis Araujo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get...
Terrific header!
Ah, bom! É rede!
Vasco da Gama!
É rede!
No space, no
O camisa
problem. You
99
just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Vasco da Gama are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Payet. Well read, nice interception. Ball's played through.
Paulo Henrique, PH, você é foda, PH. PH é o maior lateral do Brasil nessa bagaça, rapaz.
That's a good run he's making there. Deep cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Boa, Titizudo.
And he's managed, has a shot!
He's
got away with one there.
You lucky boy.
You
lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Falta, juizão. Falta, juizão.
It's made, shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That pass isn't the best. Goes for the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Danger averted for now.
Baile.
Now here's the
Vamos
delivery.
de novo? Vai tudo, filho, vai tudo.
Vasco da
É o
Gama
Super Saiyajin da colina.
The first in the game for either side, actually. Can he finish?
É o humor,
That is
o
certainly
humor é
not
isso
what
aí,
he
ó.
had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Stood up well to it there. Threads one in. That is ended up in no man's land.
Vai, Rayan, que é nossa, Rayan. Corre aí, ó.
is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a
Pode
bit
pegar,
predictable.
Boa, time! Lemos.
That's been intercepted.
Aí, já dominou. Esperou passar. Chegou para Chedes. Ruim da bola.
Vasco da Gama really should be happy to
Tietê,
let this
perninha.
half run out now and go again second.
And again they run up against stubborn defending.
Boa.
Looking to play him in. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Aimed beyond the
A
defence.
barreira vai virar baile.
Sharp little ball here.
Boa, Léo Garden.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries to pass it through.
Vai Vegeta da colina. Super Saiyajin.
Might come loose. And he was quick to react.
Chegue da miséria, mano.
That has not gone well.
João Vitor.
And it's Paye. He's gone for goal. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a double the way he generated that power.
Vou botar aqui meu time no azul, mano. Boa. Buscar. Verrete. O Super Saiyajin favorito. Segura, Pablo.
Lovely
Já mandou
pass,
pro
but can
Paê.
he get there? Pass is just off target. And there is the half-time whistle.
A barreira tá virando baile.
Sitting along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Some first-half thoughts?
Vasco da Gama really have looked very
Vasco da
good in
Gama.
transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Vasco da Gama are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
A barreira vai virar baile. É que o Coutinho voltou querendo demais. Anota 3 pontinhos na conta do pai. A barreira vai virar baile.
So off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some...
Paye!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Luis Araujo. And this is Zico.
Boa, João Vitor. Nunca critiquei, meu
Defence
filho.
proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Falta, juiz.
That a
Falta,
foul?
juiz.
Yes, the referee's given it.
Porra, ia armar o contra-ataque ali, mano. Olha o Henrique,
A
PH.
super ball. He's
Ryan.
picked his way through. Cleared without complication.
Ryan é muita bola, velho. Você é doido.
Knocks it
Eu
into
não gostava do
space.
moleque, não, viu?
The most
Vou
accurate
entregar o
pass.
gol. Sabia.
And he's running
Sabia. Era
through.
pra ele,
Zico. He's through and all
era pra
alone.
ele voltar a bola de cabeça, pô. Cara retardado.
Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Back into the middle.
Olha o João Vitor fazendo cagada.
That
Olha
has
na vida
been
real.
knocked clear. It's Zico!
Boa, Léo Garden.
And kept out
Léo
by the
Jardim, meu
most
filho.
elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And it's been taken short. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Zico plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Payet. And here's Gabriel. Gabriel! And he thumps it clear. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
PH segurou, já mandou, Titi, PH mandou, fenomenal. Verrete, de cabeça, tirou.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Arraião.
And the keeper has it. Big chance to get at them.
Pitãozinho, que não coisa, faz amor.
Human blockade. This is top defense.
Can they get him away? Head out towards the right wing. Tries to play it through. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Vai pra lá.
A reprieve,
Mal
albeit perhaps
acabado.
momentary.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Falta, juiz, falta. Não começa a dar cartão, pô. O cara só tá falando jogador falta.
Whether they can sustain it.
Maluco, é? Nem que nós queremos ver a barreira virar baile, não? A barreira vai virar baile. Tem que fazer o segundo gol nesse jogo logo, velho. Eu tô muito parte nessa bagaça.
No, not quite.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Valeu, meu nobre. Obrigado, cara. Pô, obrigado, hein? Muito obrigado de coração.
Somewhat off target. Oh, good spread. Nicely weighted ball. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Zico.
É o Jardim. Sai nessa bola, meu filho.
Clinically. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Valeu, Dom Samurai. Obrigado, cara. De coração. Obrigadão. Sabia que eu também parte nesse jogo.
Bruno Henrique demonstrated great strength there, and he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He can get that clear. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Sacanagem. Não joga de mate. Aqui, vou colocar aqui, mano. Vou colocar o GB mesmo.
Substituição no time do Vasco da Gama.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 10.
Deftly away.
Camisa 21.
And he's quick to snatch it back. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel. Great chance! Goal! Flamengo! And the comeback is complete. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Superior o jogo todo, velho. No fim do segundo gol.
Teremos uma substituição.
So another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Flamengo take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Vasco da Gama really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Vai, Verret.
In towards the back
Não
stick.
vai, velho. Não vai. Acabando.
Out for a throw. That's an excellent interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Que isso, Verret? Por que tu correu dessa
Well,
bola?
they had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's intervened well there. And now they can clear their lines.
Teremos 3 minutos
That'll
de
be a throw.
acréscimo.
Igor! Ai, sacanagem, velho, na moral. Bora, meu filho.
And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the number on the board is 3. Played out wide. Cross flung in. Oh, what a...
GG! A cria da base, guarda dele! Gebezudo!
No problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful
Mano,
lot of
é a
unwanted
sacanagem pra esse
attention,
jogo aqui,
but
pô.
his tenacity won the day.
Oh, what a mistake.
Ah, não, velho, não, não, não,
Face
não.
to face with the keeper.
Fui superior o jogo todo, o
That's
jogo
a
que não dá o jogo
super
pro cara,
piece
pô.
of goalkeeping.
Daí. Oxe.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. The
Gebezudo!
winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Senhoras e senhores,
So a brief breather and then extra time.
de caridade global.
Tá de sacanagem, pô. Um jogo desse aí, 2-2, pô. Só no Efootball, pô. Maluco.
Substituição no time do Vasco da Gama. Camisa 99. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 9. Substituição em andamento.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Vasco da Gama did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Delivers the ball. Oh, smashing
Ah,
header.
não, velho. Ah, não, velho. Trave não, filho. Não é pra eu ganhar, não, mano.
Bruno Henrique pinches it off him. Everton. Oh, that's well spotted. Everton is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Foot in. No, it's come to nothing. And they've got rid.
Ah, maluco. Amassando a mulambada.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played back in. Oh, that was vital.
Chuta, mano.
And that's a good tenser shot!
Tá lá! No ninho, foi no?
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Ball's gone astray. And he's there to clear it. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Ô, mano. Perder esse jogo não, velho. Tá amassando no jogo, perder sacanagem, pô.
Teremos uma substituição.
And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been, and he's had a hit!
Oh.
So close to drawing level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Querendo demais. Bote aqui, perninha. Boa, Titizudo.
Looking for options for movement.
Boa, GB. Via da base, segurou.
Great vision.
Mandou.
And it's played in. He rises.
Ah, não acredito no Jean Davi.
Would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Maurício Lemos.
This looks promising. Probing pass. That pass just
vai, não vai sair não, vai. Saiu.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vasco da Gama clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they have to
David, DVD.
Looking for a runner. Flamengo needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Boa, segura. Manda lá pra correr. Boa.
He's in a great position here. No, he's not getting past him there.
Vasco da Gama nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Played into space.
O moleque da base pra correr.
Dink through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And he's gone looking for safety.
Ganha.
That is good
De
pressure.
cabeça, filho de uma égua. Aqui vai chegar a bola de pé, porra.
Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen
Pra isso,
loose
mano.
again.
Pai, esse futebol é ridículo. O joguinho ridículo, mano. Na moral, velho. Que joguinho ridículo, velho. É muito ridículo esse jogo.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. So this one to set the tone. And he does it with poise.
Good penalty.
Completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down.
Ih, a pipoqueira, Rascaeta. É pipoca. Peguei. Peguei, pipoqueiro. Peguei, pipoqueiro.
Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. So, the second man in line.
Peguei, pipoca. Peguei, pipoca. Peguei, pipoca.
Denied remarkably.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Vasco da Gama with
Bateu
this
no meio de
chance to
novo.
pull too clear. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself. 2 to the good. Flamengo.
Ixi, Zica pipoqueiro. Peguei, Zica pipoqueiro.
It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Vasco da Gama with the chance to go 2 up.
E é o Hugo Moura batendo, velho.
Oh, what a save!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
To Arrascaeta.
Ah, agora que é Arrascaeta, isso é pipoca.
Taker.
Vou pegar, vou pegar, vou pegar, vou pegar.
Oh, quite remarkable miss.
Eu falei que eu era pipoqueiro.
So on the cusp of where they want to be.
Vou cavar no meio, viu? Piton. Homem que não cruza, faz amor.
He had to save it, and
Dele,
he
velho,
did.
batido no meio.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
He must, but can he? What poise, what noise.
Merda, velho.
3-3. Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. And the keeper's come up
Olha o
trumps.
canto do Jean Davi.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, he's hit the upright.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Dois pipoqueiros.
Through to 7, and we're still going.
Titi Perninha partiu, bateu. Perninha!
But it's paid off.
Agora eu vou pegar.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do
Vou
there
pegar.
and executed it perfectly.
Lest you need reminding, miss this, and it is over.
Falei que eu ia pegar essa bagaça.
Saved it, and that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Vasco da Gama can be really happy with this. I saw
Me dá minhas moedinhas, Konami. Me dá umas 50 moedas. Empresinha. Dá minha moeda aí. Ah. 700 moedinha. Peraí. 31 giros. O Raul que tá lá na box lá é melhor que esse Raul aqui, ó. 33 anos. Vamos ver as habilidades dele. Instinto artilheiro. Toque duplo, cabeçada, efeito de longe, precisão à distância, chute de primeira, finalizador nato. Passe de primeira, passe de profundidade, corra para fora, volta para marcar. Contra IA, drible veloz, preto chute de fora da área. 33 anos. O Raul da box. O Raul da box, ele novinho, 24 anos. A ficha técnica já é melhor já, ó. Tá, já tem uma, duas, quatro acima de 80. Movimento sem bola. Esse instinto é novo, né? Esse ímpeto é novo, né? Nunca vi. Talento ofensivo, velocidade, aceleração, resistência mais 2. Toque duplo, cabeçada, precisão de distância acrobática, chute de primeira, passe de profundidade, curva para fora, volta para marcar. Boa. Ué, não apareceu pra eu ganhar. Pra ganhar ela do cara não, né? No jogo lá. Pra ganhar a moedinha. Mano, muito ruim na liga, velho. Muito ruim na liga, você tá doido, velho. Como é que pode, mano? Nada dá certo na liga. Eita porra, tem que voltar. Ah não, mas o time lá já é. Deixa eu olhar se o time tá certo aqui, mano. Tá. Sorte que jogo vai jogar, filho. Som, você é banco. Porque eu inverti assim, ó. É isso aí, filho. Bora pro jogo. Será que a gente vai começar a liga com derrota, mano? Não é possível, velho. Rapaz, que azar que eu tô nessa liga, velho. Meu Deus do céu.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And already we're underway here.
And here's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Neymar did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mbappe. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, that's fabulous. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Legends, title winner, in some sense a trendsetter. Claude Makelele was certainly all of those things. In his first season in English football, his team won the league with what was back then a record number of wins, fewest goals conceded, and most clean sheets.
I was just delighted he managed to get the goal he so deserved, Peter, the week after the title was decided. He certainly made the home crowd wait, as it was pretty much the last kick of the game.
He actually missed from the spot, didn't he?
Yeah, but he was able to...
And the shot! And he was quick to get it clear again. Oh, good-looking ball. So, what can they make of this? Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Gnabry looking to get on the end of this. Pedri. Gnabry. First quarter of an hour gone. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Hazard. He is through here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ajax still without a single shot on target. And the shot! Goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Palmeiras have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Makelele. Oh, that looks a good ball through, and that could set him on his way. Cannavaro clears it away. Thunderbirds! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Vou fazer uma live depois na segunda conta, velho. Pra ver a diferença. Esse time não rende, mano. Não sei se é jogadores que eu tô colocando errado.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Tries a shot! This time surely!
Esse time não rende.
And it's there!
Não rende, velho. Esse time não marca, ele não toca a bola certa, ele não rende, velho. Ele não faz triangulação.
Kept his cool whilst the defense lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right...
Não faz gol.
And the keeper
Não rende, o time não rende. O time não é ruim, o time é bom, velho. Não rende.
And we have our very first call.
29 minutos, 3-0, pô. A zaga é uma mãe.
Bullish header!
Minha zaga é uma mãe. O backball é uma mãe. Tem um negócio de sair pra dar o outro. Eu vou upar o Saliba que acabei de ganhar.
Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Não sei se Gerra não dá constância ali na de volância.
Looking for the run. It's a promising position. He's got away.
Isso, mano.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Eu tô apertando o cara dar o bote ali, tá?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Well, nicely intercepted. Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Solot. Aimed beyond the defence. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Roberto Carlos goes steaming forward. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Good reason for optimism here. It's Snyder! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Van der Vaart looking to add to his goal. Messi. Messi has a look inside the box. That is good strength. Pedri.
Ganhar a bola de Messi, pô, no corpo, pô, vai ganhar de quem?
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Great chance. It's in. And they are cruising away. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Chance, surely! It's in!
Aí faz um, toma um, mas aí tá 4-2 no jogo. Aí
é foda. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
O Cacilhas toma gol, fez 6 bolas. 4 bolas foi gol. O Cacilhas não pega nada, mano.
Whistle goes.
O goleiro não faz um milagre.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Multa pro...
Pedri. Van der Vaart. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Referee has just said play on. Neymar.
Olha a distância dos caras, pô. Ninguém aparece pra receber a bola não, pô. Você tá doido.
Snyder. He's free. He has got space. Pedri. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is
Roberto
just
Carlos
a verbal
tá sendo
warning.
feito de danada por Messi. Parece que desaprendeu a marcar.
Van der Vaart. And Makaleli. And here's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe! It's a goal!
Olha o Cacilhas, mano.
And that is a goal.
Que goleiro é esse, mano? O cara não faz um milagre, velho. Chuta e gol,
Even the
velho.
opposing fans have to recognize the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He's had it taken off him. Makaleli, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Out to the left it goes. And it's Pedri. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he finish?
Pegou uma primeira que ele pega.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Isso, velho.
And he gets rid in a
É a
hurry.
maldição da live.
Knocks it into space. And now they can clear their lines. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries to pass it through, and that's gone loose. Well read, nice interception. Pedri. Now it's Hazard. Gerrard. Cannavaro. Neymar. Surlot. This is Gnabry. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options.
And he shoots! Neymar. Surlot. Gnabry. Now it's Schneider. Schneider. Oh, that's a fine interception. Makaleli. Pedri charging forward, the ball at his feet. Gets a good foot in there. Cannavaro. Now it's Surlot, looking to play him in. Casillas claims it, and the danger passes. Now it's Pedri. Pedri threads one in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, Pedri!
Vai!
Gnabry. Now it's Torres. And it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Neymar. Can he get it through? Messi in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. This looks... And the finish!
O cara não trava a bola não, amigo. O cara não trava a bola não, amigo. O cara tá na frente dele, pô. Você tá dando os comandos, o cara não faz não, filho.
Gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
It's become a case of men against boys. Surlot.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Messi. And this is Torres. And Torres! And that is as far as it goes. Ajax cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable.
Nossa, o Mbappé blitz, velho.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. That's a good run down the left. And here's Batistuta. Played out towards the right wing. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Chouameni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the... Platini! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 10, Platini. Platini. Platini.
So, a breakthrough already. Schneider. And it's Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Costa Curta makes the interception. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Son Heung-min. And here's Batistuta. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Schneider. Now it's Messi. He's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Now a sudden chance to counter. The most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Son Heung-min.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Conte. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Kante is fouled. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Fazer a falta ali, né, velho?
That was mighty close. And the keeper's given it away.
Isso, mano.
He hits a shot! He's scored! They have done it! They have their
Essa quebrada de
equaliser!
bola do Cacilhas,
Well,
pô.
it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter.
Essa
They've been
quebrada de
rewarded
bola
for
do
their
goleiro,
courage,
pô.
for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Ajax really
Pra
were
ficar
asking
rápido,
for trouble there by
caralho,
failing to
mano,
cope with
pra tocar
a formidable
bola,
press.
velho. Pô, o time não consegue tocar a bola com o time do cara assim rápido não, pô. Olha pra
Well,
isso.
this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Might be... Can he finish? He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous...
He's having a shot! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's found a way through. Bellingham. Platini. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Ajax have a free kick. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Schneider. Now it's Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Chance for a shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foot in. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Passing nice and neat. Looking for the run. And Batistuta! Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Bellingham. Batistuta tries a shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Gerrard! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Threads one in. Cross goes in there.
Well, he certainly...
And we hit half-time.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
And the action is back underway.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Platini. And it's Van Basten. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gerrard. Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's in on goal. Son Heung-min! Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. Messi. Schneider. He's on it, can he get away? Steaming on goalwards. And it's Schneider. And this is Raul. Real chance! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta. Son Heung-min looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That has not gone well. And this is Raul. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Looking to play him in. So we've reached the hour mark. Chouameni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Ajax needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Son Heung-min.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gerrard. Now Costa Curta. And here's Van Basten. Bastoni always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Aims beyond the defence. Bellingham. Platini. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Schneider. Mbappe goes for a shot! It's anyone's ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! And that is a truly outstanding save. So, third corner of the game. And it's Raul! Well, now in he goes again. Really well-taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Schneider. Schneider proves just a little bit too strong. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Messi. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Ajax looking to pass their way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, can they get him away? Now, that's well seen too. Gerrard. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. And they can counter here. Now it's Raul. He's found a way past, and he's got the beating of his man. Roberto Carlos. Gerrard. And here's the chance to counter. Knocks it into space. Khan gets his gloves on it, nice and calm.
Two added minutes has been
Time
indicated.
added on will be 2 minutes. He has a look up. Mbappe! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. He's having a good look here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Mbappe! Oh, how good is he? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there goes the final whistle. Ajax played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here.
Caraca, o time não tá criando nada, velho. Acho que eu vou colocar a Griezmann no lugar do Neymar. Como é que passa tua retranca dessa aí, pô? Isso aqui não tá servindo pra bosta nenhuma.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a cute ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kante gets across to intercept that.
Caralho, mano, que espaço é esse, velho?
Van Basten.
Você tá doido, mano.
No, that was never going to make it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cross needs to be... Up he goes!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto?
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a
Tá envolve no som, porra, bicho, velho.
This looks sharp. Adriano. And it's Davids. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And one more try. Goal! Ajax! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Ajax are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Ajax have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5...
It's Van Basten!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
He's a sharp little ball here. Platini threads one in. Batistuta gets into a good position. Gets into some space. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well measured, well read, nice interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Michel Platini. Platini! In towards the back. Oh, what a climb! He's done very well to get to that.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he is going into that little black book. Pass somewhat off target. Now that looks a decent ball. Knocks it into space. He is through here. Son Heung-min! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Odo stood up well to him there. Aims beyond the defence. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. Now Son Heung-min. And this is Batistuta. Now this could be a chance. Oh, important interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Conte. Platini. Applies the finish! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And this is Van Basten. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's intervened well there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Serginho receives it in a wide position. And that has been knocked clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. Adriano. It's Adriano! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Oh, that's a key interception. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That is good alertness. Tries to play it through. And it's Davids.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders pop.
Oh, smashing header!
Cara, é o rei dos triângulos, velho.
That's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
O triângulo dos caras tem GPS. Bonitinho,
A little
jogador
inspiration
deles.
and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Ajax are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And the action is back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He rises! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Otto.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, he's bustling through here. He's one-on-one. Serginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Davids. Serginho picks it up out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Davids, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he can
Sobra
clear it away.
demais a bola, mano. Você tá maluco.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players
O
aren't
praticamente tem
dropping
não sei
back
quanto de
anymore.
passe,
And that
porra.
means
De
just one thing, I
passe, mano.
suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. He's found a way through. Guardiola. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort it.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Passa certo, mano. É isso.
Platini. Great vision. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. He's beaten the last real chance.
Toma,
They've
rápido.
scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Ajax are sitting pretty.
Caralho, a
2-0
bola
up.
bate no
You
som.
can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Platini, not the most accurate pass. He's got away. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Davids. Son Heung-min! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Great chance! Hits off target and by quite a way. Van Basten is flagged offside. That has not gone well. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cannavaro gathers from the goal kick. Otto. No, that's been intercepted. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Serginho. Platini. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Platini. In comes the corner.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Numero 11. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22.
Costa Curta with the clearance.
Il numero 5. Il numero 21.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Nice interception, well timed. He's found some... It's Son Heung-min! Ajax can consider themselves just about safe now.
Muito blitz.
That's good running with the ball. And this is Adriano. And that's a dangerous ball. And it's Lampard. Can he get on the... Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover.
Mudei na seta ali o cara e mudou pro cara errado.
Good-looking delivery. Beckenbauer clears it away. David Villa. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Roberto Carlos. Shot, surely! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Guardiola. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Luis Suarez! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That's a decent clearance. And that's that. Ajax can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
As lagadas que daí, ó.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Park Ji-sung. And that has been clubbed away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Son Heung-min. Now it's Neymar. And it's Cruyff. Park Ji-sung. Van Basten. Roberto Carlos gets it away. Quality ball.
Travada, velho. Meu Deus do céu, mano.
He's going to be pulled back for that one.
Tá maluco, velho. Porra.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Van Basten. That's good. Oh, shooting chance!
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
Cruyff. That's a nicely shaped ball. Can he finish? Well, got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross in. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Terrific header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Oh, good-looking ball. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Neither side yet able to find the net. He's through here. Bastoni makes the interception. Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. Van Basten looks to get on the end of this. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Messi driving through the middle. And he tosses it long. Knocks it into space. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Costa Curta. Conte. Messi. Costa Curta. Has a look and plays it forward. Fired deep towards the back post. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And he's being shifted off it. Borussia Dortmund applying the press here, a high press. Oh, what has happened here? That is Stuta! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And he was quick to react. Oh, can he get onto this? Park Ji-sung. Great vision. And this is Van Basten. Hangs in across. Decent chance! Son Heung-min.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it's Van Basten! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Conte. And he's intervened well there. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that's well seen too.
Desarma bem, mas não acerta uma jogada, né,
Van
velho?
Basten. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction.
Nossa, o passe do fundo.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And he's picked it up out wide. The cross. Chance! Goal! Ajax! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
After 40 minutes is number 23, Gabriel Batistuta.
Ajax have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And here's Batistuta. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's been slipped through. And he's on his way! He's got direct here. Turns back here, probably the best option.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Michel Platini. Batistuta is onto it. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Ajax, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. Ajax carrying a one-goal lead. And he's in on Batistuta!
Que chute. Essa bola da dele era.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Costa Curta, Irwin, foot in. Ajax are looking to go forward now. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Platini. Bastoni cuts out the pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. Crosses it in here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. In again. Climbs up big! He has done it! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Van Basten. Shot could be on. And Beckham! Corner number 2 then. Cruyff! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Cruyff. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now, can they get him away? And that was nowhere near his best. Cruyff.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Beckham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Messi. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Van Basten. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So, third corner of the game.
Johan Cruyff.
They've played it short.
Oh,
Oh, it's played into the area.
Substitution.
Guardiola gets it away.
Caralho, por que mudou, mano?
Irwin really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Van Basten! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Demora pro Peste tocar a bola, velho. Demora pro Peste tocar a bola, velho. Porra, bicho, parece que tem uma marreta no pé desses caras, velho. Porra, bicho, velho.
Truly superb. A goal
Vai
of
tomar no
such
cu,
supreme
porra.
quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came
Porra,
off.
mano. Jogo pegado, mano. O cara uma demora pra tocar a bola,
Well, I think you
porra.
can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Can he get on the end of this?
Se
And Whistler's gone
fuder,
for a
velho.
reckless challenge there.
Porra.
And he
Oh,
cuts
meu
out the
Deus
supply.
do céu. Olha o sorlote, velho.
Ajax must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Great ball if he can get... And the finish!
Ah, essas pestes pegam tudo agora aí,
Another
ó.
save.
As misérias. Vira o loiro lá. Ah,
It's
tomar
make or
no
break
cu.
time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
That's Park Ji-sung. He is through here. Played into the... There's the header! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Cross needs to be good.
Has been indicated.
And Park Ji-sung! Guardiola. That's a
Meu
lovely
do céu,
pass.
velho.
Searching pass he's played there. No, that's been intercepted. Time added on 4 minutes. Aims beyond the defence. Van Basten! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Se fuder, mano. Filho da puta,
So that's
velho.
it.
Que jogo
It is
desgraçado
all
falando de futebol, velho.
Well,
Na
what a
moral,
game.
velho.
Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting
Pelo
this
amor
way
de
and that.
Deus.
The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
15 chutes do cara, tudo de cruzamento. Te fuder, velho. Foda, mano. Foda, foda. O jogo tava disputado, pô. Aí o cara vai 1 ano pro cara tocar a bola, meu parceiro. Até ele tirar o pé do chão, aquela grama ali já morreu, que ele tava pisada. Nossa senhora, mano. Tá ganhando contra os caras normais, mas nunca tá viciado. Viciado e com o time bom ainda. Ah, doido. Que é que não vai mesmo.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Jogando sério,
So
velho.
it's away we go then.
Chutão, na zaga. É difícil pegar 2 sequências de vitória aqui, velho.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi, Mbappe, oh, just skips past his man. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is Stuta!
Difícil, mano. É difícil pegar sequência de vitória, velho. Na moral, eu ganho uma, perco uma, ou perco 3, eu ganho uma. Aí é foda, velho. Opa, Fernando, bom dia.
Stood up well to him there. Knocks it into
Posso um passe
space.
desse aí.
Lampard
Um time
driving
desse, possa
forwards.
passe é foda, velho.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play
Tenho
the
não,
game.
cara.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations. of his game.
But he
can turn defense into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Eu acho que nem tá vindo mais pra mim, porque eu acho que já completei já.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Has a look and plays it forward. Platini. Now it's Batistuta. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well read. The danger is averted. Now it's Batistuta. That's been intercepted.
Ah, mano, eu priorizei lá pelos do...
Can he get it through? And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Como é que diz? Lá pelos que você pega pra girar na box lá, tá ligado? Tô com 2 daquele e um de moeda. E o que veio comigo já, né?
Tries to play it through. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to
pra
goal.
mim, né? Pra mim.
Messi.
Eu sou mais pegar um da box do Zé pro lado do que pegar Messi e Yamal, tá ligado? É umas cartas que eles já dão direto aí. Messi no meu time deve ter uns 15. Nenhum usa, tá ligado? Nenhum eu uso. Yamal tem um monte lá. Isso pelo menos um Messi e um Yamal épico.
Lampard, Drogba, Messi receives it in a wide position. And here's Mbappe. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Batistuta. Now the ball's gone astray. Vieira tries to pass it through. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aims beyond the defence.
É, pô, mas... Depois eu vou te mostrar o meu aí, quando acabar o jogo aqui. Mas se você saber escolher, você vai montar um combozinho de 4 pacotes de elo lá top, mano. Que vai dar moeda do mesmo jeito e você vai conseguir um monte de dinheiro pra bola, tá ligado? Porque se sair um Baresi pra minha zaga aqui, vai ser top, velho. Porque minha zaga é uma fã. Tá ligado?
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And this is Messi.
Ah, não acredito que o cara tocou essa bola ali, velho. Não tocou na frente, velho.
Makalele. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's gone long. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a threatening ball.
Eu não girei ainda não. Eu tô com 31 pra girar lá, tá ligado?
Mbappe, he's on it. Great chance. Really well taken goal.
Eu peguei na secundária, eu peguei o japonesinho safado lá.
Well, that's so refreshing. They win a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Esse backball é uma bosta, mano. Que zagueiro de merda, velho. Na moral, mano.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response
Pregador
to
de
falling
gol
behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Played through into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, smashing header! Big moments, massive goal! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Pô, esse Torres aí, ó, esse Torres aí é bugado, mano. Tô falando pra todo mundo que esse Torres vai ser bugado, os caras tá botando fé não, mano. Esse Torres vai ser bugado de brincadeira, mano. Ele tem um monte de habilidade boa, velho. Um monte.
So we have here a
Aí eu queria
genuinely
Todos ou
competitive game
Baresi,
with
qualquer
neither
um dos
team
dois
truly
times
in
que não tava
control.
bom.
A
Se
single
ganhar os
goal, the
dois é melhor.
difference at half-time. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Timaço desse cara aí, velho. Timaço.
Substitution.
And we're underway again. Lampard. Eto. And this is Cruyff. Messi. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Eto. Platini. Now, can they get him away? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Batistuta. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Makaleli.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And takes a shot!
Não acredito, mano. É só comigo, viado.
Crosses it in. He rises!
Só comigo, mano. É só comigo, será?
Couldn't quite control it.
Será que é só
Well,
comigo?
it's simple. The supply is to be
Isso é gol de
admired.
perder,
The
pô.
defending is to be admonished.
Ajax with the corner. They're first.
De novo.
Maldini can get it clear. He's tried one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's well positioned here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira.
Isso aqui é um daqueles jogos que eu vou
Producing
perder
a
esse
good
jogo,
steal
mano.
there, showing a good level of alertness. Great vision. Oh, played through for the wide man. Vieira. And it's Lam. Eto. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Lam picks it up out wide. Son Heung-min. Can he spark a counter here?
Caraca, Son.
Cruyff. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Eto. He's in space and looking for options. Cannavaro is there and he can get that clear.
Caralho, vai dar o gol, jogo, pro
That's
cara,
just playing it
porra!
safe and simple.
Messi has found the net here, of course. And they can counter here. Well timed, excellent interception. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Cruyff. Lovely. Now, shot, surely!
Porra! Vá se fuder, viado. Na moral,
It's
mano.
level again. What a match we
Porra.
have.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration.
And the finish! Goal! Ajax! And they've got their lead back. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Ajax take the lead.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Chute, 2 gols. Eu tava usando como volante. Gerrard, se lascar. Tem que ser você. Traz um volante do banco pra aqui, velho. Esse volante tá fraquíssimo.
Substitution for Ajax.
Tem que trazer o Rodri.
Ajax can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 18, Messi.
Now it's Eto. And it's Makalele. Makalele.
Number 21, Conte.
Lovely bit of skill. Makalele.
Number 20.
Griezmann was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Real chance!
Tomar dentro da minha bunda também,
That
mano.
would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few
Já era pra eu ter
touches
matado
here.
esse
Going
jogo
two
já,
down
velho.
at
Já
this
matado
stage
esse
would have
jogo
made it
todo
an awful
mundo.
long way back.
Ajax have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now, and there's the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping, and he shoots!
Ah, meu Deus, tenha piedade de mim, filho. Tenha piedade de teu filho.
Very much into the last knockings. Lam.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he is slightly undercooked, that one.
Ajax clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Desperate defending required here. Suarez goes short. And he's gone backward here. Oh, that was vital.
Has been indicated.
Chance! It's
Pedido, obrigado, senhor.
Oh, flags out.
Obrigado, velho. Na moral, tem que parar de tirar essa bola pro X da área. Tem que parar. É bicão, pô, é bicão.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Mania, velho. Na moral, mano.
Can he get on the end of this? And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Roberto Carlos.
Graças a Deus, acabou. Esse jogo era pra ser um 5 a 0 pra mim, pô. Eu passando dificuldade num jogo desse, pô. O jogo me dando toda a oportunidade de matar o jogo. Eu não matei o jogo, pô. Quase que eu dei um empate no final.
Your reflections then, Jim.
Ajax really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good...
O jogo falando assim, mata o jogo, eu dando mole. Eu só tenho um volante aqui, velho. Tem que subir um volante aqui. Eu tenho esse Rodri. Tá sem o par. Casemiro. Então esse Rodri upado. Ela tava usando um Gerrard como volante, velho. Que loucura, que loucura. Olha isso aqui, mano. O cara tem nada de marcação, velho. Talento defensivo do cara, 75. Desarme, 77. E eu tava usando o cara como volante, mano. Aí é pedir pra perder jogo mesmo, pô. Aí é pedir pra tomar goleada. Goleada em todos os jogos igual eu tava tomando, mano. O Kanté dá outra segurança, mano, pra volância ali, velho. Aí é loucura, mano. Na moral. Na moral. Vou botar o Beriga lá, velho. Olha, se comparar esse aqui... São dois Rubidios mesmo. Com esse aqui. É melhor. Resistência 91. Talento defensivo 94. Agressividade 96. Dedicação defensiva. E primeiro volante, né? Não tem como não, filho. É isso mesmo. Quando cansar vai entrar o... Caraca, ó, mas ó, o jogo que eu entrei com o Kanté foi esse aqui. Esse jogo que eu joguei com o Kanté, eu já ganhei o jogo já. Esse, e sem tomar gol. Esse aqui, eu perdi o jogo. Mas foi numa falha do Beckenbauer. Numa falha do Beckenbauer. E esses dois aqui, ó, eu joguei com Gerra. Olha o jogo. As pancadas. Sem marcação nenhuma, mano. Nenhuma. No meio campo ali. Sem marcação nenhuma. E esse jogo aqui é um jogo mentiroso. 3-2. Esse jogo aqui era pra ser um 5, meu parceiro. Era pra ser um 5. O cara chutou 2 bolas no gol. 2 bolas no gol, mano. 2 gols. E eu perdi um monte de gol. Um monte de bola na trave também, né? E quase que eu tomo um empate no final. Graças a Deus tá impedido. Caraca, o João Vitor já, mano. O cara ainda... O cara é sinistro mesmo, né, velho? O cara é diferenciado. Não tem pra onde correr, não. Tô gostando dessa formação. Mas eu tô quase jogando com 2 volantes. Jogando com Kanté e com Rodri. Caralho, Kanté, verdade. Kanté dá outra segurança ali, velho. Só vem cara que já pegou primeira divisão, velho. Porra. Só pedada, mano. Só vem pedada. Esse Van Dijk é bom, velho, ó. Esse Van Dijk aí é bom. Esse Van Dijk é bom, velho. Literalmente está jogando de terno. Ah, caraca, era pra ter upado lá o... Eu dei mole, mano. Era pra ter upado o... Salibá, velho. Salibá. Eu vou botar Beckenbauer no banco. Vou fazer uma livezinha de couple hoje à noite, viu?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
And he thumps it clear. Neymar. And it's Messi.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Triol. Van Dijk. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And it's played forward. Timber. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Messi! Oh, it's Batistuta. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted.
Que bola é essa, Neymar? Que bola é essa, velho? O cara passando lá na frente sozinho.
Looking for options for movement. Played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle. Too much on that, it's gone out. Messi.
Cruzeiro clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Son Heung-min. Good chance here! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Nada.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow
Contato
Well,
dele
Peter, when
caiu.
you're up against
Nada.
a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Messi. Here's a chance! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Half an hour played now. And that could set him on his way.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cruzeiro have it back and can go again. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's found the way through. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Crosses in. Oh, smashing header! Nicely spread. Messi. Ambitious ball here. Can he latch on to this? And he's there to make the challenge. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out towards the flank. Chance to deliver. Cleared away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Looking for the run. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that
There
killer
will
ball.
be 1 minute added time.
Thinks one through. Can he get onto this?
Domina, Batistuta.
And there is the half-time whistle. And it was a
Levanta o
half
pé na
of
bola,
good haves
filhão.
and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over
And
here.
if you do have a chance today, please
An
take
engrossing
some time out
half,
to give your
but we're
support
still
to
where
our
we
best
started.
stadium
0-0.
Mano, se esse jogo tivesse com o Gerra aqui. Se fosse o Gerra, na volância ali já tava uns 2-0 já. O Kanté morde demais.
Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
That's been cut out, well played.
Cavada desgraçada, velho. Tá isso.
Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. Beckenbauer defending his corner. Valverde! Goal!
Cavada do inferno que deu ali, velho. Na
And
moral.
this is getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Cruzeiro are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. This is the time you need that pace.
Tries to play it through. And he's picked it up out wide. It's a threatening ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar, he has found the way through. Great chance!
That's alert and...
Valverde!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Neymar looking to add to his goal. Messi. Threads one in. He's cut it out. He's being urged to shoot. Ah, this looks sharp. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's gone loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, played through for the wide man.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 24, Neymar. Number 18,
Van Basten looks to get on the end of this.
Number 10, Platini. Coming on the field, number 20, Hirotoshi Nakata.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Taking place.
Van Dijk clears. And he's there to retrieve it. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Martinez. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Just cruising. They are cruising. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved...
He's had a shot! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're...
And Batistuta! Oh, impressive strike.
Ajax
com a
really
trave,
are
filho.
good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Vinicius Junior. Nakata was in no mood for any of that. Xavi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge.
Bale! Oh, he's hit the bar! And that comes to nothing.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Costa Curta. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gets to show off his quick feet. Now it's Van Basten. Conte looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Shot could be Conte! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Timber. Timber's cross. And they've been given a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Bale goes short. Crosses it in. That has been knocked clear. Batistuta is steaming forward. Son Heung-min. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Flamengo.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? And he's in on goal. He's had a shot!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Guardiola plays it short. Jordi Alba delivers. Flamengo have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Costa Curta. Nice bit of trickery.
Pô, tem que travar, a internet fica travando, tem que travar só pro cara, pô.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's found the way. Son Heung-min!
Porra, travação, e trava pro cara, trava pra mim. Tem que travar porque tem que a internet aqui.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Here's a chance! Corner number 3 coming up. That's a sharp pass. Ajax are looking to go forward now. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Nada a ver, mano.
Well, the idea was a good one.
Eu toquei essa bola lá no outro cara, porra. Lá no cara, assim, do outro lado, sozinho, porra.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ajax leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Back into the middle. Ajax looking to pass their way through. Son Heung-min. Bullish header! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, can he get onto this? Jordi Alba. And it's Pedri. Law.
Just as I thought, Peter.
Pedri with the foul. Oh,
Até
that's a
que
booking.
enfim, deu uma falta que não é pra mim.
Aimed beyond the defence. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that is expertly dealt with. Has a look and place it forward. David Villa, he's got away. Villa's cross, he's got full.
Caralho, velho. Tira a porra, velho. Dois caras marcando, ninguém bota o pé nessa bola, velho. Pô, você tá apertando o quadrado pro cara travar a bola, faz um pênalti, faz alguma coisa, pô. Trava a bola, trava a bola. Porra, faz um pênalti, faz alguma coisa.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Flamengo grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Looking for options for movement, looking for the run, and this is Son Heung-min, brilliantly cut out. That's really well cleared. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Platini. It's Son Heung-min!
Mano, eu vou contar depois dessa live, eu vou contar quantas bolas na trave eu botei nessa live aqui, velho. A bola deu cruzeiro quadrado e o cara fez.
Oh, it's come loose. Messi. Son Heung-min! What a hit! What a hit!
Golaço, Son!
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're back in front! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Great chance!
Parece que eu não aprendo não, velho. Fico querendo dar triângulo na zaga ali, velho.
So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short, and this is Messi. And he's whipped it across. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Guardiola goes short. Jordi Alba, big header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Thinks one through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Guardiola. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Flamengo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Villa. This looks promising. And he's there to get it away. Throw it. He intercepts the throw. That's well read. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Ajax head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. This is Batistuta. Jordi Alba does really well to win the ball there.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he welcomes it in. He gets his head on it! That was no routine save.
Maradona clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Gnabry. And it's Michel Platini. Now that's well seen too. David Villa has created one goal already. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's searching, and Batistuta! Decent hit and on target. He can run onto that. He's in a great position here. Crossed into the box.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Played into space out wide.
Ajax clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? David Villa! Oh, that was nice,
Rapaz,
but
o cara passou, o jogador do cara passando junto com o Cannavaro, pô.
It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in. Maradona.
E a mão do cara começou a passar.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rummenigge. Law! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's Messi. Rummenigge.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treasure.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that.
Ah, vai se fuder, bicho, mano. Caralho, velho, olha esse gol, velho. Olha esse gol, mano. O goleiro dorme, mano.
Who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this.
Shoots! Oh,
Caraca, eu achei que quem ia chegar nessa bola era outro cara, pô.
Those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Law! Oh, beautifully shaped ball. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Eu toquei pro cara tocar essa bola de primeira, pô.
Oh, super find. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's on it, can he get away? Rodri gets rid without sophistication. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Looking tiny in possession here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
This is the time you need that pace.
Knocks it into space. And this is Messi. Now the ball in. And that should
Cara, o
get
que
the job done.
tem com esses goleiros que eles não saem nessa bola pelo alto, velho? Eles ficam plantados no gol, velho. Eles não saem. Essa bola é uma bola do goleiro sair, velho. Qualquer goleiro no eFootball, essa bola é uma bola dele sair e pegar. Ele fica olhando a bola passar por cima dele, velho. Isso que eu não entendo, mano. A inteligência artificial dos goleiros no eFootball, ela é burra. Ela é burra. Aquele gol de empate ali, pô, a bola passou do lado dele. Ele ficou em pé, era só o goleiro deitar e pegar a bola. Ele ficou olhando a bola passar. A bola passou do lado dele. O zagueiro também. O cara que fez o gol estava atrás do meu zagueiro. E o zagueiro não tirou a bola. Vai entender. Na moral, mano. Cheio de girozinho pra rodar aqui. Eu não vou rodar agora não, vou juntar mais. Ainda falta... Vou começar a jogar com 2 volantes, velho. Você tá doido? Não tem jeito não, tem que ser 2 volantes. Aí falta 1, 3, 4, 6... 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 mais 31. 43. 43. Eu dei mole, era pra ter pegado o outro. Era pra ter pegado o outro, velho. Desse aqui, ó. Desses aqui, ó. Que mole, mano. Mas tá bom, vou encerrar a live por aqui. Vou buscar minha filha na escola ali. À noite eu vou fazer uma live de cup com os meninos aí. Jogando um cupzinho. Cupzinho é top. Valeu, muito obrigado a quem acompanhou a live aí. Uns regizinhos aí, né, velho? Pô, que ninguém gosta de perder. A fase não é boa. Eu não sou bom, a fase não é boa. Mas valeu. Valeu ao brotherzinho que se inscreveu para bater 500 inscritos aí. Muito obrigado. De coração. Valeu, fui. E até a noite.